In 1992, I was about 11 months old, and I was in St. Joseph's West in Lake St. Louis for asthma attacks, and my father came to visit unexpectedly, and he told my mom to go down to the cafeteria, get him something to drink, and like, from what I hear, they kind of argued, like, he was like wanting her out, like, she asked him to go get it, but he's like, no, you can go get it, and I'll stay up here, watch him. And so he had this AIDS-tainted blood, and he injected me with it.
Injecting your own son with the H virus, I mean, you've reached new highs. You're in a class now by yourself. I believe that when God finally calls you, you're going to burn in hell for here to eternity. But in the meantime, I have the opportunity to keep you.
My speech was fine, my hearing was fine, until I started going on this medicine. That was an IV med. One day I kept on turning up the TV louder and louder, and Mom's like, "What's wrong with you? That's loud." And so we went to go get my hearing tested. I became legally hard of hearing. And so I guess over the years, learning new words and just being hard of hearing, that kind of affected my speech. Most kids would grow up with the dad, or if they didn't grow up with the dad, they would just have a dad who wasn't there, who didn't do something so horrible to them.
So it is the order, judgment, and sentence of this court that you be confined in the Missouri Department of Corrections for the rest of your natural life.
Sometimes when I would have friends, somehow after I visited their parents, visited their house, their parents were like, "Oh, you're not welcome here anymore, I guess." And at school I'd also have to drink from, I couldn't drink from the water fountain. I had to drink from a water bottle.
It was very hard for Brryan. I mean, I know that he's been called the AIDS boy. I know he's been called gay. I know he's been ridiculed and discriminated against a lot. I think when he decided in the 8th grade, he decided to go and start lobbying in Congress for AIDS funding.
Reality in our nation.
That's when it kind of started the table turning, and people realized that he was out there trying to fight and trying to educate them.
Yeah, I'm that boy with whose father injected him with HIV, and I was talking about how, kids in middle school used to bully me, run away from me like I had a gun, or just not want to be my friend.